Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
The widow joke. The gunman. The night America changed. A comedian called the First Lady a widow on live television. 2 days later, a man with a loaded shotgun arrived to make it real. This is not about comedy. This is about what words unleash when the wrong person is listening. Jimmy Kimmel built a scene. He placed Melania Trump inside a fabricated studio audience using spliced video clips without her knowledge, without her consent. Then he said it. Our First Lady, Melania, is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow. He then questioned whether a doctor or a Jesus would be needed if the president suffered a medical emergency that night. The audience laughed. America scrolled on, but the words had already left the room. 48 hours later, the Washington Hilton became a crime scene. President Trump and First Lady Melania were on stage when gunshots tore through the air. Within seconds, Secret Service agents surrounded them and moved them out. The suspect had checked in the night before. He descended 10 floors through an interior stairwell, bypassing every monitored corridor. He carried a shotgun, a handgun, and several knives. His manifesto didn't express emotion. It expressed strategy. It named targets. It outlined rules of engagement. Tomas Allen, 31 years old, a teacher, a Caltech graduate, was charged with the attempted assassination of the President of the United States. The response from the White House was immediate. President Trump posted on Truth Social and called it a despicable call to violence and demanded Kimmel's firing by Disney and ABC. Melania didn't argue. She indicted. Melania posted on X. She called his words corrosive, hateful, deliberately designed to fracture America. She called him a coward hiding behind ABC. She asked the network directly, "How many times will you enable this before you take a stand?" Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said it plainly. This rhetoric leads unstable people to believe unstable things and inspires violence. The dinner has been rescheduled. The charges have been filed. The joke is still online. So here is the question America refuses to answer. Honestly, when a television host scripts the president's wife as a widow, and days later, an armed man arrives at that exact venue, on that exact night, where does the joke end and the signal begin? Tell us what you think in the comments. Follow BKFUTUREXnews.